guys. Are we audible?
Yes, should be.
Awesome.
Yes.
Welcome to the outro, guys. This is it. The event is over. Can you believe it? 3 days, and it's gone like that. I genuinely can't believe we're here already. And with such an incredible amount of money raised for charity as well, $2,020 raised for charity. Honestly, I'm blown away. This weekend has been incredible. I'm going to put you one on the spot here, so I apologize. But what's everybody's favorite run been? Mantis?
Good question.
Locust.
Fair enough. Flo?
Good question. I mean, I really liked. It was at like the worst timing for me because I was half asleep, but I really liked the old chess time travel from TK. That was really cool.
Cool run. Lily?
I need to say Legacy now. So yeah, Legacy.
Of course. Mine, I think, is the 4 insane percent, like Matthew says in the chat. It was an incredible run, an iconic run, and one that we do think maybe might have even beaten Flo in a maid outfit. I'll leave that for chat to decide
Hey,
whether or
yo.
not that happened
Wait.
or not. Oh,
Did
no,
we
Mantis?
even have HP4 insane percent? I was only participating in a podcast. I don't remember any HP4 insane percent.
Yeah, me neither.
It's true. It's very
Podcast
true.
person.
That run did world record though, so in Blaze's honor, we'll be submitting that record because
A podcast world record. Yo, let's go. It's sick.
yeah, it was pretty cool. And Dino got a 7.1 PB for any percent. I don't know if anything else happened while I was away, but honestly, it was a really cool event. And obviously, with cool events comes a lot of people to thank you. Thank. So, Lily, I'll hand over to you to start us off.
First, we want to thank all the runners and commentators who have participated.
Yeah, and I guess I will talk about all the Yes, I am terrible at coming up with stuff on the fly. It's okay. On my side, head of host, I am very thankful for all the hosts we got this year. So, Miney, Charlie, Dino, Skillet, and Time Twister. I hope I didn't forget anyone. Thank you so much for helping out with hosting. It's always greatly appreciated, and especially both Charlie and Time Twister. That was first time for both of them hosting, if I'm not wrong, and they both absolutely killed it. It was amazing. So thank you all for that. Thank you all for helping with hosting.
Yeah, from my side, as head of tech, I'd like to thank everyone from the tech/restaurant side. Restream side. I'm seriously sleep deprived at this point, if you can tell.
Mantis Kitchen.
So, on the tech/streamer side, I want to thank you for Flo and Lily, and for myself, but just weird, never mind. Also, a double thank you for Flo for letting us use his PC for the entirety of this event, and also for Jago to letting us use his RTMP server, which was a huge help.
Absolutely. All very important people there. I do just want to quickly add to both Flo and Mantis's ones. I want to thank Forgetful as well, who was supposed to be doing some hosting, but unfortunately he became quite ill just before the event. So messaged me quite worried on Friday morning that yeah. But we managed to get some cover. Giga Chad Charlie stepped up and took over most of, I think, in fact, all of his host sessions. So Giga Chad Charlie for that. And I also wanted to add that Jagodu has had this RTMP server for many a year now. He continues to let us use it, and also for tournaments. Like Mantis can say, because you've hosted a tournament. Like you know, We can use it for tournaments. It's generally just there if we need it, and he runs it off of his own back. And I think a lot of the cool events you see in this community wouldn't be possible without that RTMP server. So a huge thank you should you go to for that. Speaking of huge thank yous, though, a couple from me. I want to say a humongous thank you, as always, to the wonderful Ilish, who made the amazing layouts that you're seeing on your screen right now, especially this one. We said it in the intro, but this layout is fucking cool. I love the layouts, and Ilish did an amazing job with them, as always. Is there, I feel like I ask this question every year, Flo, but is there anywhere that people can show their love to Ilish if they particularly like the layouts?
Twitch, Discord, mostly. She does have a Discord server actually. I need to find it. Where she works on game project. I mean, she's really busy at the moment, so didn't have much time to take care of that. But I have too many Discord servers, and I don't order anything, so it's a bit complicated to find it. There we go. I'm not even sure if you would let me. I don't know how public that
I was
server
about
is.
to say, is it a public
Yeah.
server?
Okay. If you see her in chat, the best thing you can do is hang around in HP chats. I cannot talk, Jesus. It's been too long, I guess. Just follow all the active people in the HP community. You will very likely see her, especially on my stream, of course. And you can just thank her. Or if you're in any of the HP discords, she's pretty much on all the HP discord. If you want to, you can always DM her. Thank you.
Yeah. She's also in our Discord as Potterthon. So if you want to
Yes.
leave a nice message, by all means, please do. I also want to say a huge thank you to the mods for helping to moderate the chat and keep people informed of what's going on. We've had 2 new mods for this event. We've had the wonderful We Are Revolting, aka Matthew, and Charlie, both active members of the community and trusted members of the community. And we were very pleased to entrust them with a sword. And they've both been really active over the weekend, helping keep the chat safe and keep people informed of what's going on as well. We also want to say, obviously, a massive thank you to everyone who donated. $2,020 doesn't come from nowhere, and we are incredibly grateful to everyone who donated. Right from Ape, who donated $500, down to, I think, Yoshi, who donated $1.50. Like, every little helps, guys, and does incredible things for the 2 charities we supported this year, Doctors Without Borders and the Old Faithful Trevor Project. If you want to find out more about exactly what your donations have and do achieve, you can go ahead and check out their charity pages. And specifically with the Trevor Project, if you go to our YouTube channel, you can find the interview that we did with Trevor Project with Keegan Miller, I think their name was, from the Trevor Project, and talks a little bit about where your donations go and why it's important to support charities like the Trevor Project. And finally, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who shared the stream, rated, or even just watched. Like, watching and increasing the viewership helps to draw attention to the stream and helps us to keep doing what we're doing and raising incredible amounts for charity. And I think I say on behalf of all of us, this event means a lot to us. So the fact that we're able to keep it going is really special, and we're really grateful to you all for that. So, speaking of events, this might be our last event for the year, but there is going to be a couple of things coming up later in the year. Now, it's sort of been talked about a lot this week, but no, I'm mucking up with my words. This weekend, but there is going to be a lot of full series any percent runs coming up between now and Christmas. Nixo, Dino, Katashi, and Flo should all be doing full series any percents. And Flo, are you going to be doing a hundo, or is that in the new year?
It's gonna be, well, it really depends how busy my schedule is. I'll try to do both during December. It's usually what I like to do. Usually I do any person a little bit before Christmas, and if I can, the Honda one a little bit after Christmas. Yeah, we'll see how everything,
Yeah.
depending on my
Nixo is
schedule.
planning his for October. I know that much. And Dino and Katashi, I know Dino's in some public, but I'm not sure about Katashi's. Keep your eye on the words. keep your eye on their communities, and also I would say, because I think it's a big enough of a deal, keep an eye on the PC speedrunning server, because I think when it does happen, we'll probably announce it in events or something. Because it's a big deal, especially for Katashi, because it'll be his first full series. So we'll probably post about it in the PC server. If someone could do the PC Discord command for me, that'd be great. Speaking of upcoming events, though, there is a certain HP3 Any Percent tournament coming up soon. Hosted PC Discord, I think. Hosted by one of our organisers, Mr. Michel Fleur. Is there anything you want to say about this?
Yeah, well, next tournament should be. It's been talked about a lot. You probably heard it on streams and stuff. Portal initially planned to organize an Harry Potter 3 Any Percent Harry Potter 3 PC Any Percent tournament in October. Sadly, as a lot of you guys probably know, if you've talked to Portal and everything, his IRL life got really, really, really busy. He just has no time for anything, speedrun related at the moment. So he kindly asked me if I could take over and host a tournament for him. He already provided me the layout, so shouts to him for that. Very kind of him. So yeah, it's I'm gonna try to put out the announcement as early as possible, since October is very soon. But yeah, there's gonna be a Harry Potter 3 Any Percent tournament in October, and that will be on my channel twitch.tv/flow203.
Yeah, it's going to be a really cool tournament. It's always fun to see the HP3 tournaments, because I think we get some people coming out of the woodwork, out of like retirement. I'm really curious who we're going to get to see this year, so I think that's going to be really cool. And the final tournament that's happening this year is that Nixo, and I believe this is happening, even though it's not officially confirmed. I think it is basically, he's confirmed it recently in an announcement in his Discord. There is going to be another bingo tournament this year, which the seeding will probably take place in October, and then the tournament in November and December. That's not confirmed, but that's the rough timing that it usually follows. And that will be, as I say, happening over on Nixo's channel. If you've ever seen a Nixo tournament, you'll know they are very well produced. I mean, we are well produced here, I like to think, but Nixo is very professional. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, if you want to see bingo, this specifically glitched bingo, I should add, then go and check out Nixo's tournament when that comes out. Again, as always, for more information can be found in the PC speedrunning server in the events channel. But with all that said and done, what's next for Potterthon? Well, this year, as many of you will know, we put a pause on Potterthon because, to be honest, we were all quite busy and we didn't have the time to do it. And also, we wanted to take the time of the survey to really refine the event and for show, yeah, and get it right. But we have discussed, and as I've already said, Potterthon will be coming back for next year, for 2027. But we can now give you a little bit more. And I am happy to announce that Potterthon 2027 will be taking place in April 2027. That is when you can expect to see the event. And because it's a certain someone's birthday, it will probably be early April 2027, but that's not confirmed. April, definitely, but we'll post more information before the end of the year. There will be an announcement in the Discord shortly after the stream ends where you can read more information. Additionally, Potterthon 13, I think we've all kind of agreed just now talking about this event that this has gone really well, and August feels like a good time to do the event. And we're going to move it back to August. So Potterthon 13 will be likely, not 100%, but the 99.9% chance likely to be in August of 2027. So that's going to be really cool. And Mantis, I'm going to ask you, because seeing as you were the one that brought this to my attention way back, what else small thing might we be doing next year? Without saying too much, in June maybe. Can you tease a little bit about what we might be doing? If you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah. So basically, there is a less known fact, but some things or someone's having an anniversary next year, which is kinda important. So we might prepare something for you guys.
Yeah. In June, there's a special anniversary that's very important to this community. And we might do a special, maybe invite only or headhunted event to celebrate. But again, an announcement will be going out after the stream, and then we'll confirm everything before New Year. So specifics will be confirmed before the New Year. But yeah. Well. What more can we say, honestly? Thank you is what we can say from the bottom of my heart. And I want to take a moment as lead organizer to say thank you to you guys, the community, for being so supportive of this event. We said it at the scheduling stream, but we were a little bit worried when we got to like 2 days before the submissions closed and there was like 5 submissions. But then you guys blew it out the fucking water. And I'm not even caring about the swearing anymore. I'm just going to be completely honest. You know, you guys blew it out the water and we were so happy. Like, I think I speak for all of us when I say we were actually happy to be in a position where we had to reject runs. It was really nice to be in that position. All right, Nikki. And then just seeing the incredible donations we've had this weekend, I think has knocked all of us away. I think we're all incredibly honoured and privileged to be a part of this team, working to put this event together for you. And I want to say a huge thank you to my fellow organisers, to Lily, who worked very tirelessly on the schedule and did a lot of prep work before the scheduling meeting to make sure that we could have a quick and clear scheduling meeting, coming up with ideas, coming up with like listing the longest runs so we knew which were the longest runs and therefore which ones would be maybe more easier to cut, listing the shorter runs, you know, all of that stuff that seems was incredibly useful. Lily is amazing at that, and obviously building the schedule up for us. Mantis, have you seen Mantis Kitchen Bot doing things in the chat this weekend? That's all from Mantis. Mantis has been working his butt off across this weekend, doing live like work on it as we've been going and refining it and updating it. And honestly, I'm really happy that we've got something like that. And Mantis has done a lot of work on tech. We're still going to keep refining stuff and keep updating stuff. And there's so much stuff we've got planned for that side of things. And Mantis is going to keep cooking because he's amazing. And Flo, of course, we've been using his PC this entire weekend to restream. And because restream software is awful, Flo has kind of ended up doing a good chunk of the weekend himself and given up basically all of his weekend for this, which Flo, I mean, all of you, but Flo especially, thank you for giving up your free time to be here and do this for the community because we appreciate you. And yeah.
You guys are very welcome.
Is there anything you guys would like to say in closing to the community?
Yes. If you already want us to blow the water, can you just tell us, give me a bottle of water?
Give me a bottle of water.
I am good now.
That was terrible.
Flo, any words you want to say?
HP1 best game.
And Lily,
Agreed.
anything you would like to say?
No.
That's perfect.
I love it.
Perfect.
I thought
That's great.
I thought of something funny, but it didn't came in mind.
No, that's fine. That's really funny, I think. But yeah, all that's left for me to say is thank you, everybody. You guys are the reason we're still here doing this, And yeah, this is Potterthon 12, Potterthon 13 next year, the fourth Potterthon. Like, we're here because of you, and we can be more grateful. The one final thing I will say is we're going to be posting the feedback form to everyone this year, and as I said during the legacy run, there is going to be questions about the donation split and what you thought about that. If you want to, especially if you donated, please do go and fill that form in and just give us some feedback, because we want to keep refining the event and making it better and better so we can make it the best event for you guys. But anyway, I think with that all said and done, unless anyone else has anything else to say, I think we are going to go ahead and raid somebody. So we're going to go ahead and raid Momo, a good friend of the community. As a reminder, the raid message for Potterthon is Flipendo. So if you want to get your Flipendos ready, and we will take them over to Mr. Momo's place. Again, from all of us, a huge thank you for this weekend. You know, we've all, been here basically all weekend, working our hearts off, and it makes it worth it when you see the donation amount as high as it is. So thank you from all of us. And yes, I always misspell Flipendo. Thank you, Kearney. Flipendo with one P. Okay?
Oh, I thought
Make
that
sure
was
you
on
spell it correct.
purpose. Never mind.
No, I can't spell. We've established that today. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we'll be back very soon with another event. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.